Hey guys, Murph here, another episode of Monday Morning Manager. This week I want to talk about getting press. This is something that a lot of up-and-coming artists struggle with because, they tend to think, oh my gosh, my music is great. If I just got some press, then more people would know about me and I'd have a bigger fan base. And it doesn't work like that anymore. And so the way I want you to think about it is really, what are you doing that's newsworthy? You have to look at yourself first. Having good music is no longer good enough, unfortunately, right? We've become, the industry has evolved and expanded, as has technology, and now there's so many other things that take up people's time and calling for their attention, right? You really have to ask yourself, what are you doing that is newsworthy, attention worthy of not only that press outlet, but also of the fans? And that's really where you have to start, starting with your fans. So this week, I want you to take a little bit of time and do an audit of yourself and say, hey, what am I doing outside of my music that is engaging with a community, with a group of people? If you start there and you really look at your music and how you're talking to your audience and how you're building a community, then you'll be able to figure out how to create something unique that's newsworthy enough, because you got to put yourself in the writer's shoes. What are you doing that is newsworthy? Why do I care? Why should our readership, our viewership, know about you? What are you doing that's so special? And that really comes from you taking the time to do the necessary work to figure out what makes you special, right? And then also articulating that, not just in your music, but in your visuals, in your photography, in your video, just like I said, your visuals, but in your captions. To be honest, it's like, what story are you telling that's compelling? That's really what it comes down to. So this week, take some time, look at what you've done in the past and really ask yourself, is this newsworthy? And if it's not, that's okay. Now you know where you're at, and now you know what you can build on to get there. So focus on your visuals, focus on your storytelling, and just kind of pull things out of your music so that you can start to really build that audience. Once you have the audience, those press outlets will have to cover you. So don't focus on that hack of like just getting the press coverage and then you'll blow up. It doesn't work like that anymore. That is not it. Which has its pluses and minuses. The plus thing for you is that no one can tell you can't do it. You just have to go out there and put in the time, effort, and energy to make it happen. So not easy, but very straightforward. So good luck. And if you guys have any questions, please get at me, shoot me a DM. Happy to chat through anything. And if not, we'll talk next week. Peace.